Okay. Okay. This is better. This is better. I think you can know. I think you now have the deal to see my actual clips. There you go. That's what I wanted to make sure y'all could do. Could see this. There you go. As I said, the new link. All right. Check the channel for the new link. Check the channel for the new link, guys. Let's see. There we go. I'm back. I'm back, and I have my clips back up. As I said before, it took me a little time to get my clips up. Okay. There we go. Chico, welcome to the chat. I'm going to start over again. It's no worries. It's no worries. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. Welcome. Welcome back. There we go. May have clips this time. So this is how the internet works. Sometimes YouTube works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I have to just give it a restart. That's just what it is. Sometimes I have to give it a restart. Come back in. Come in, come in. Sometimes I have to give YouTube a restart. All right, we have a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. So just preparing yourself. Just preparing yourself. We have some time. We have a lot to talk about. We should be good. Back again. If you're here, put up a like in the chat. And put up a like on the video. Hit the like button. Once you come back in, the like button. That way other people can get notified. That's how the other people get notified very easily, is when they hit the like button. Let me give you all some time to load back into the chat. I'm going to some time to come back in because we're ready now. We are ready, folks. We are ready. How is your day so far? I know it's all right. Hey, it happens. You know, how is your day so far? How is your day so far? That's the key question right now. May I ask now? How the day are going so far? And don't worry, my day all right. Look up a little bit of technological hiccup now will stop me. All right, there we go. So let's get into it. There we go. Welcome back into the chat. Yes, it's been raining where you are, Nikki. Welcome to the chat. So, okay. So Shayla is being left alone, right? Just for right now. And she doesn't like it. Raining in New York. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring it your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome, friends. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chat. So, we don't want to get too bad today, but we have to get bad because Shayla, Anthony has moved out. Anthony has moved out. So, you know what I mean? And he's leaving Shayla behind. He is leaving her behind. So if you ever, almost 100 degrees in Denver, what? It's hot, man. Chico, it's hot in Denver. That's very hot. That's pretty hot. Where are my people? About leaving me behind. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your Yellow pum pum. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guess what? I told you that picking an old man again, I tried to tell some people that children aren't holding on to men. You have to do other things for the men these days. Chico, welcome to the chat. Abby, welcome to the chat. Nikki E, welcome to the chat. Jarina, welcome to the chat. Cheryl, welcome to the chat. Corletta, welcome to the chat. Aaron Mack, welcome to the chat. Let's see who else is here. Who else is here? Angie Paula, welcome to the chat. Goddess London, welcome to the chat. Smash the like button, that's correct. Who else is here? Who else here? Milver, welcome to the chat. Nancy B. the Scratcher, welcome to the chat. Stacy, welcome to the chat. Jackia, I haven't seen a little while, Queen. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Corice, welcome to the chat. Haven't seen you in a while as well, too. Welcome to the chat. Jeremy, welcome to the chat. Let's see who else is here. Who else is here? Who else is here? There we go. And the Joanna, welcome to the chat. If you ever... So she's begging and bawling and pleading for Anthony to stick around. She can't understand. If you have a dictionary, please, right now, just give it to Sheila, because she doesn't understand when the man said him have to leave. She don't understand this. She doesn't understand this. Anthony has decided that he needs to leave the house, which, mark you, it is the right thing for him to do. He should have done this long ago. He should not have been living over there while he's going through a divorce. But hey, what can I tell him? Him know more than me.
What are you saying, Anthony? I guess I'm not understanding. The plan was for you to be here more permanent. So why would you should be spending less time at PRE's house and more time with your family. So what does that have to do with the divorce? I guess I'm just...
The plan. She's saying the plan was for Anthony to be there. See, that's what Shayla don't get, Shayla don't understand that. And a lot of times people don't get these things. The plan is for him to keep as much money as he can, so that way him don't have to start from rock bottom. That really is the plan. But some way, somehow, Shayla has missed that entire piece. Because sometimes, God forbid, some people get very selfish and feel like it's about them. Like Shayla, who think it's about her. And it's not about her. It is not about her. But she upset because Anthony decided in mind that he's going to leave her house. I'm tired of the house.
Amber, I don't want her to find out that I'm over here.
She knows you're over here. She sent the divorce papers over here, so that's not a secret.
I know, but it's still, I'm not trying to give her lawyers any ammunition to come after my money.
And that's exactly the deal. This is the main plan. Michael Brown, welcome to the chat. Michelle Brown, welcome to the chat. Stacey Harper, welcome to the chat. Ira, welcome to the chat. That's the real thing. Mary, welcome to the chat. This is the real thing. Why should he be giving ammunition to the lawyers? He's already in the wrong. He's already obviously in the wrong. But she doesn't care. Shayla doesn't care. If he thinks Shayla gives a rootin', hootin', tootin', but we're going to get to that. Because he thinks she cares. We're going to get to that.
So I just think right now it would be better for me to just stay at PR's. And it's not like I'm not going to see you and God. Like, I'll still be coming back and forth, But this is what I just feel like I need to do this. Now, you said you got my back, right? You got my best interest at heart.
Yeah, I have your back, Anthony. But what about your family?
I love my family.
What about his family? So when she was posting all those pictures on Instagram, wasn't that irresponsible and not understanding about her family? I'm telling you, you have people like a Shayla who does these things. The consequence don't mean nothing at all to them. Who cares? As long as I get what I want, who cares? Christopher, welcome to the chat. Who else is here? Let me say another name. There we go. Milver. Welcome to chat, Milver. Who cares? As long as Shayla gets what she wants, who cares? Nobody cares. Faye, welcome to the chat. That's what she's saying. She thinks Anthony's going to change his mind. Maybe the question now is, I'm here, Mary. Me there. I'm here. AS, welcome to chat, AS. Welcome to the chat. Will Anthony move back? That is now the question. Because something tells him, apparently Dylan talked some sense into him because him never realized it. He didn't realize that he had Shayla running his head. Will he be moving back? You thief the man and have the man cock up over your house. She stole the man, have him all cocked up over her house. She not even allow the man to fully go through the divorce process yet. A total blunder on her part. But if he goes back, I'm not surprised. If he goes back, I am not surprised. If Anthony goes back, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. Teresa, welcome to the chat, because Anthony has been known to do very, what you call it, inefficient things. For a businessman, it is weird that he's so inefficient. Very, very inefficient. John Green, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, John Green. Let me see what y'all going on with today. Kenyatta, welcome to the chat. I'm bringing people are coming to the chat, just little by little. Welcome to the chat. Let me see who else is here. Let me see who else there. Welcome, 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 welcome. Very, very inefficient. All right, let's go from why I'm up this inkling, why I'm come up with all of this. So, because I have a little thing that, you know, let me get into that. I'm not ready for getting at the Rolanda statement yet. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get into the body count topic. I'm soon getting at the body count topic. Let me just finish out this. Let me just get into this first. So, he goes to Amber. This is where this is coming from. Him go over Amber House. And him go over Amber House and he facetiously, because this is really facetious, I don't believe him, but he's trying to win Amber's love back. This is a move to me to win Amber's love back. Anthony does these things to discombobulate her. When a man do them things, he don't do them things off a just cause. He do this just for Weaver, to Bob and Weaver.
I'm not gonna be staying with Shayla anymore.
Okay, and what you telling me for?
I heard what you said yesterday, and I know that was probably jarring for you to see those pictures online, and trust me, I didn't know Shayla was gonna post anything. But I understand that you were hurt by him, and I'm sorry.
All right, here's what's going on now. So him use this to try to see exactly if he can get into her head. This is a move, a tactic that men use to get into the woman's head. Just like when ladies don't have tactics. Y'all have tactics that you use to get into the man's head. John Green? Of course. This is a tactic. No, she's acting like Chico. She's acting like she don't care, but she cares. And to me, she cares too much. She cares a little bit. Amber is caring too much. Does Amber care too much? That is a question for y'all. That's a question. Christopher, Mr. Way, say Christopher. The fact that this works on Amber is just sad. She has to be stronger than this. Yes. She actually care. Me can't believe that after all of this, Amber really still care. Corletta, me agree with you. Me need to have to stop caring as well too. One Journey, welcome to the chat. Me need to have to stop caring. She care too much. Angela Atkinson, welcome to the chat. She need to stop caring.
I just want to let you know I'm not staying with her anymore. I'm going to be staying with Piari. And trust me, there's nothing going on with me and Piari.
Trust you. I don't care who you stay with. You're a grown man. You do what you want to do because clearly that's what you do anyway. Right?
But I know my actions can affect people. But I am sorry that those pictures hurt you.
Yeah. I'm just kind of getting used to it now.
She cares. And she cares a little bit too much. May I tell you this, that she cares a little bit too much. The character is overly caring. And like my mentor said, in life you have to care, but not that much. As a mentor once tell me this, O'Neill, this will save you a lot of heartache. A mentor once told me this. He said, O'Neill, in this is I'm typing it. In life, you have to care, but not that much. That's what he telling me. Sandra, welcome to the chat. Mary, welcome to the chat. Where's the Sandra? Anthony and Amber Ty Dalton. Y'all are friends who, okay, they do stuff and fight. Okay, and the babies keep coming. I think Amber can't believe her husband would pick Shayla over her. That's true. And that'll make her care too much. This is something that I learned from a mentor of mine. You have to learn how to detach yourself. I want her to detach herself from Anthony. I want her to detach. Because if she doesn't, right now she's playing the tit for tat game, right? No, she says she wants to play the tit for tat game because, she's happy that, Anthony's not staying over there and, okay. So let's say him go back to staying over there. Then what happens? Then you get upset again? You go back in your feelings again? Ja'ala, welcome to the chat. That's all I'm saying. Then what? Then you go back into your feelings again? That's why I'm saying that more for she need to lose the caring part. And don't worry now, ladies. I understand what you're saying. A lot of ladies say, O'Neill, some women take a while to get over men in relationships. I understand that. Don't think I'm not saying I don't understand that. Don't think me now say I don't understand that portion. But there comes a point when logic has to supersede emotion. There comes a time when your logic has to supersede your emotion. And in this case, it is time for Amber's logic to supersede. What is the logic? This is how I separate man and woman. The logic is this. This man, okay, go in a whole relationship with your best friend while consistently while you've been talking to your best friend. And chances are, him could be the father of this child. Now, I don't believe he's the father, but just the mere fact that his name is in the pot. That alone, Neeks, welcome to the chat. That alone supposed to tell us, say, this may not be for me. Now, I understand what you call it, religion, and I understand that people, married for better or for worse, for sickness and true health, rich or for poor. But okay, let's just say you wanted to work on your marriage vows, right? Let's say that's what you want to work on. The man not only did that, he also went over to his baby mother's house to stay and live and brought her on a whole trip to Jamaica. If that now scream let him go, me no know what else I scream let him go. Marianne Beck, welcome to the chat. That's all me I say. I'm not saying, that me not try to support marriages. And me not say me I tell people to get divorced right off of the cuff. No, me not say that. But circumstances must matter. And this is one of those circumstances that's going to matter. That's all I'm saying. Some of the circumstances them that should matter. This is where we differ as a species. And the man them can tell you. The men in the chat can tell you. Chico 1977 can tell you. John Green can tell you. Christopher can tell you. If a woman did do this to a man, I bet you say 8 out of 10 times she don't stand a chance. She don't stand a chance. She don't stand a chance none at all. This is where we differ as a species. Because our logic is going to kick in. Because we're going to know that as long as you are able to do this, plus with the baby thing, then chances are you have more time again. You're going to keep seeing this, this man. Of course, she uses sex for all Anthony. I know that. That's why more Amber for wise up and realize, watch man, watch here. Look man, you can't win them all. I mean, no women say woman want to try win them all because of course I'm a strong woman, but some fight not necessary. This is not one of those fights that are necessary. This is get your divorce and go on. Get your divorce and go on. This is not one of those fights you want to win. The only win you want to win in this is to get some assets and move on. That's what you want to do. That is exactly what you want to do. And of course, you're going to have those people that talk about the Wayne situation. So fine. Hey, make we discuss the Wayne situation. Since as we want to discuss that, right? Even Mike, and we know that Mike is a blackhead. We know that sometimes Mike's slow. But even Mike, of all the persons in the world, Mike bless. Sometimes Mike not just so blessed. Sometimes Mike is not this blessed. And even Mike bless can tell us that anything involving Shayla and Anthony is a lost cause. Me love Mike's stance right now on Shayla. Mike's stance is cut it off at all costs. This is where Amber should be. This is where Amber should be. Yes, them turn into emotionally fragile lady. Listen to me, I'll show you the difference. Both of them are close in character in terms of them love very hard. But look at the difference between the man, how the man handle it and how the female handle it. Look at the difference.
Well, guy, what you think, guy? Boyfriend or wife? Oh, okay.
But we were getting, okay. I don't know if you know this story,
What?
but I was with Wayne the morning of my wedding.
With him, like... With him.
With him.
That's some
It was-
dirty dogs.
Thank
That's, you know what? I'm starting to have second thoughts about this whole thing. The morning of the wedding?
you.
Wait,
I was
this is before I do, after I do.
before.
Okay, so technically, I mean, it's low down, but it's not a low down dirty shame. It's still...
All right, so not a low down dirty shame. As I said before, it's a low down dirty shame. But it still cannot matter. And I'm going to tell you why it don't matter. I'm going to tell you why me as O'Neal think it don't matter.
It's still... He's still... It's low down.
Low down dirty
It's
shame.
low down.
Let's give
But
him
I'm
low
just
down
saying,
dirty
though, but
shame.
still, you wasn't married. Once you got married, did you and Wayne do anything else?
Never.
Because you honored what?
My marriage and my vows.
And who?
And God.
Come on.
All right. When you hear Mike talk, and normally Mike not talk them ways here now, but Mike I drop some bars in the day. Now here's why it don't matter. Chico, 1977, Christopher talked to them, John Green talked to them. Once Anthony find out that Amber was pulling this stunt before the wedding, on the day of the wedding, him should have flagged it and move on. Trust me. Once Anthony find out about whatever had happened, when Shayla tell him, and him link Amber and him ask Amber and Amber tell him the truth, him should have flagged it and moved on. The one MR, welcome to the chat. Guess why? Because me know how man stay. Once we find out, say, somebody else touch the pum pum that close, especially in that time, you're not going to be able to handle it. Show me the man we can handle it. Show me the man we can handle that. I'm going to show you a very strong man. And no bother with it, ladies. Come tell me about, oh, that's a real man. Come, you know me ever hear that too. Tamrock, welcome to the chat. That is exactly what it is. The mere fact that Anthony stayed, that's the main thing as to what it is. So if you stay, you can't complain after that because you get a chance to get out. Where the man them there? Christopher talk, man. Christopher, tell the woman them, man. Chico, tell the woman them. Sometimes I don't think them understand. Barbara, what you say? Him should have dip. Because man can't manage them things, and we know that already. What Anthony talking about is foolishness. Anthony make it seem like what he's saying is any different. I like the argument that they're putting forward, you know. But we're just not wired. Most men aren't wired for information like that. We're not wired for that. We're not wired for them things there. Thank Father, we're not wired for them things there. Man not wired for ears, so the pum pum are give it. We're not wired. Once the pum pum give it. Once I find out, say, somebody get the draws. GTD. Once we found out that someone else was in the applesauce, someone else, GTD. That is the sign for dipping. And so that's why the argument doesn't matter. And I've seen a lot of the arguments online and people try to argue. And I say, people want to argue. Want to know man stay ready? Where you simp so far? Why? Gone.
Them folks is doing the devil's work. Stop talking to the devil. The man got horns on his head.
Hey,
All right? He got horns. And she got horns on her head.
facts.
Two little horny people. Let them be horny together.
Facts. No, what Anthony is doing, what me now think Anthony did is, Anthony is a man that may not have been fully ready to settle down. This is what I think. Anthony is a man that was not fully ready to settle down. This is my theory. But, and sometimes ladies miss this with guys. Sometimes the ladies miss this with guys. Anthony is a guy that wasn't ready to settle down. But he gave her the impression and said, ready to settle down. So I know she probably now, some part of her never ready to settle down either. They both probably weren't fully ready to settle down. Because I'm sure the marriage counseling before the entire marriage, that would have probably helped them and saved them from being here. But him never ready to settle down. And so when him find out, when Anthony found out that Amber did the whole thing to Wayne, that was his ticket to say, you know what? Just in case I get caught, I'm going to have this as my secret weapon. And guess what? I think I'm right because that's exactly what he's using. That's right, Marian Beck. We can't manage it. We can't manage it. Tell me say give it a pum pum, but gone. That's my theory. My theory is that Anthony needed to have the moment to shit, regardless of what he's saying. He needed the moment to happen so he could have used it. Because trust me, him lean upon it like a crutch. That's what I think it is. That's my belief with the relationship. That is where me at. When I think about them relationship, that's where my mind goes to. They're extremely nasty, sleeping in another man's face, and has the nerve to smile in Arby's face. That's true. Barbara, that's correct. Anthony, hold on on the cards them. Hold on on the card them. One Shayla tell him have that card in his back pocket, and he say, you know, whenever Amber come up with anything, I'm gonna push this card onto her. He knew him could have pushed her back with the card, and he keeps pushing her back with the card. If Shayla was not pregnant, this would have been a whole different ball game for Anthony. If Shayla, listen to me again, if Shayla was not pregnant, this would have been different. Yes or no? If Shayla never pregnant, Anthony would be operating different right now. And just because Shayla pregnant, just because I have a baby in there right now, I'm telling y'all, because he would have hold on upon the story, he would have hold on upon the Wayne thing. Because that is the ultimate card him have to play. That's the card. And him never stop playing that card either. He's not going to stop playing that card. Him never stop playing it. He's going to keep playing the card over and over and over and over again. Now, I'm glad that the series took their time to explain the birth certificate thing. We knew because we do our research. And it took the right time sometimes for put things in a perspective, but maybe they wrote it this way. But we knew that the birth certificate thing wrong, and we know that Shayla don't know for the research. Shayla never read a dictionary yet, much less know for the research. We know this.
He doesn't have his last name?
You know, she was dating Arby at the same time.
So she have Arby thinking that this was his baby. Has he established paternity? Does he know for certain that this is his baby?
Yeah, I think they did do a blood test. So, I mean, does he have any, will there be any hookups?
Why Rolanda want to know them things here? That I know the question. Why Rolanda so interested in what Anthony has going on? But O'Neal, Anthony was not paying Shayla much mind until when she was pregnant. He only started showing interest when the rooster got involved and started packing his head with nonsense. That's true. That's what I'm telling you. Say, once it is that she got pregnant, sure, he might want the baby, but the baby is a two-edged sword. The baby, yes. Angela, yes. The baby is that him wanted a child, but the baby also changed his negotiating power because now he has a baby to deal with. That's what I'm saying. If Shayla wasn't pregnant, he would have played the game going straight on between Amber and Shayla. The baby is what is causing him to backtrack. That's what I'm saying, Angela. I know what you mean, Angela. Angela, I know what you say. I know what you're saying. But the baby is causing him to play more than anything else. The baby has put him on the back foot. Let me correct that. The baby put him on the back foot. Because now he has a baby involved. Let me see what I say. Anthony was jealous of Mike. And that's when he paid attention. Same thing he did with Arby. Row want her boom again. Barbara, what you say? She's not going to do real research. She never researched this out. And Rolanda hasn't stated it yet. But thank God. Thank God. Just Tracy should definitely love Anthony. She behave like she don't love Anthony, but she does. Rolanda love Anthony.
If he's established paternity and that is in fact his child, he will have no hiccups. All he has to do is go file a petition in the county where that child resides. He just has to go to the court and file, and he should have no problems if that's what he wants to do.
So can RB
Contest it? No. Yeah, if he hasn't done any of those things where he can show that in fact he has been rearing this child.
Look how focused Rolanda is. Look how attentive Rolanda is. Research. I'm going to ask Shayla for the research. Now, let me just congratulate the whole channel for making sure the writers correct this. May I have to congratulate them, because if it wasn't for the channel and us talking about this, the writers then wouldn't make sure so them add in Natasha and make Natasha make sure so Natasha give the thing. The baby that he abandoned. Them make sure so them put the seed. One is Natasha love him little ankles. That's a good question. She loved the little ankles them. She loved the little small ankles.
Then he doesn't have any rights if it's really not his child. Now, if he had done those things and he wanted to fight tooth and nail, he would have a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but it doesn't seem like Anthony should have a problem. I hope Arby does give him a hard time though.
Well, I don't really care, but I was just wondering. No, I don't care. I was just
most certainly care.
That's why I love Natasha, because Natasha says what we want to say. Natasha is a representation when it comes to Rolanda, what we want to say. Queen Carol, welcome to the chat. Doreen, welcome to the chat. Sharon Smith, welcome to the chat. Wanda, welcome to the chat. That's why I love Natasha. I'm just loving Natasha right now. Where's the all it is a size 4 van to satisfy a rule? Angie, where's the Angie? O'Neill. Does Anthony love Ro? I don't know. You know, say, that's a good question. I think Rolanda is just a pawn to Anthony. This is what I think. I think Rolanda is just a pawn to Anthony. This is my thought. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm right. We can pull it. Rolanda is just a pawn to Anthony. We can pull it. Let's pull it. Wanna believe, chat? Me think that Rolanda is just a pawn for Anthony. It's just one of them ladies that him use. It's like PR then. Because that's exactly what him use PR to. Rolanda is the older version of PR. Angie, we are pulling it right now. I think Rolanda is the older version of PR. Beatrice, welcome to the chat. Rolanda is the older version of PR. That's what I think. That's my belief. She's the older version of PR. Misty, welcome to the chat. Michelle, welcome to the chat. If you want to know my thoughts on it, I believe Rolanda is the older version. That's what Rolanda is. Him not really want PR. It's just a girl that's there. Ladies, don't mix up a man taking the pum pum from a man who want you. Don't mix the two of them. Don't mix it up. Don't you ever mix it up. Don't mix it up. And some women mix this up. Some women mix this up. Ladies, me I talk to you, and the man them can tell you no. Yeah, man, me think so. I think so. Chico, come in the chat, please. Christopher, me gonna need you to start talking. The one MR, me need you in the chat to start talking. John Green, sometimes ladies mix this up. A man will take the pum pum but him no want married to you. Him no want be with you. Listen to me again. Sure, he might link you with Ro for the last time, but him never married to her. Why him never married Rolanda? If Rolanda was all that in a bag of chips, why didn't he marry Rolanda? If him really wanted Rolanda, why didn't he marry Rolanda? Don't get this twisted, ladies. When I get it from a man's source. Don't get it twisted. A man will take the pum pum. Me and your friend, very good friends. Me take the pum pum, but me not gonna marry to you. Don't get it. And I know that ladies do this too. Then we give the boy a little piece. But them now keep him as no husband. Or they're not vetting him as no husband. They don't see him as no man them are gonna go out in public with. In fact, him is a night man. It was a good question. Him is more like a night man. Night man, yes. Don't act like we never hear about a night man yet. Him only come at night. Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. Just another meal. If it's more of just a night, it is a night woman PR. She thought he had a baby. Rolanda wanted to be free. Why did Anthony marry Amber? Maybe because Amber required him to marry. That's a good question. Why Amber married her? Rolanda couldn't give him an offspring. Exactly. So that's what I'm telling you. The one MR, I love that. You're correct. Ro couldn't give him an offspring. So Angela asked the question, why he marry Amber? Well, number one, maybe Amber required him to marry her. And by the way, ladies, you have to ask the man and them thing, yeah? That's why we'll get into the topic, you know. Are you asking the males for marriage? This is a good question. Are you going in a relationship with the intent of marriage? That's a good question. Let me pull that. Man or woman, are you going in a relationship with the intent of marriage? That's a question. Maybe Amber required. Are you going with the intent of that? But Amber did not know he wanted to marry her. Well, he married her for a reason. Why he married her? Maybe because he see her as a wife, because she into business. He see her as a partner that he could take. She's a younger woman. Depends on how old I am. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying some of the ladies that want these results, like some ladies want a whole heap of results. And I'm saying if you want the results, then you have to go in at the relationship with the intent of marriage. If you divorce a couple times, right? Hold on. If you divorce a couple times, you know what, you're not interested in nothing else, you just a cut and go through. That's okay. That's your choice. Vanswell, what you say? Because Wayne didn't want him. Del Marie, what you say? Anthony said he saw his wife in Amber. That him say. Just Tracy, just Player didn't want to raise no baby either. She made that clear when she broke up with him. So in other words, Rolanda is saying that she never want to baby, she just want to do whatever it is. Nanya, welcome to the chat. Are you requiring the men to marry you? I ask that because
You don't think you care.
Stop. Let's get a drink.
she don't think she care, but she care. I ask that question. Okay, he started eating off plenty of cookies. So the one MR said, because the one MR said because the what is it now? Anthony has been eating a lot of cookies. That's exactly why. Me I tell you my chat different, you know. My chat just different. Me I tell you something different. The one MR says because they've been eating plenty of cookies. That's why. The one MR says is the cookie eating. So maybe we have to ask a question there. Oh boy. Did Amber marry? Did Amber marry? Amber, what? Did Amber marry Anthony to get her cookies eaten? The one MR hold on, I'm gonna ask a question. The one MR said, it's because of the buffet line. Please put a cookie in the chat right now. Cookie in the chat. Please don't put a cookie in the chat here, please. What I say is, she wanted a cookie monster. This is what. The one MR said she wanted a cookie monster. And because she wanted a cookie, I can't bother. I can't hold up myself. I call the cookie hotline of me. Hold on, I call the cookie hotline because the one MR have me a mash up now. The one MR, me just, let me get on my thoughts, please. Let me gather my thoughts. The one MR has let me know that because Anthony was being a cookie monster, that's the reason why. This is the reason apparently why Amber married him. May I come, Angela? Hold on, let me gather myself there because the one MR threw me off. Shayla hook Anthony up with the pum pum. Remember, the hell had asked Anthony who was the better in bed, and Amber is. That Amber is good, but Shayla can turn your head. So me know them part them man, but hold on a little bit there. Y'all are saying that you're married for the cookies because y'all on a wild, but that's on wild and really actually wild. That is out of scope. Me never know somebody gonna put that in the chat. Alright, let me get about myself. The one MR that's good. That is very, very good. Una said the man was a cookie monster, and because he's a cookie monster, in other words, y'all are saying, let's go down this rabbit hole, shall we? This has got to stop. This really has got to stop. It has got to stop. Y'all just out of pocket, boy, and really not easy, you know. Not easy. Really not easy at all. Really, really not easy. Let me fix the screen. Let me fix the screen there because this is out of pocket. Let me put it up first and then we can go from there. So is this image about right? Talk to me there. Where's the one MR? Don't just run off, man. Nobody come say them things here and they run off. Where is the one MR? The one MR say small ankles eating up all his cookie. Is this about correct? Are we going to now name Anthony the Cookie Monster? Should we change Anthony's name to the Cookie Monster? Should we change his name to the Cookie Monster? Boy, we say, yo, on a lethal, you know. I swear, y'all are undefeated. On a lethal. Y'all are lethal. Mr. Tuna say, me chat lethal. The chat from my channel, on a lethal. Me on a... Where is the boy now? Have nothing at the pants. Lord gosh. Lord my gosh, y'all are different, man. Nanya, I don't mean, Nanya, I don't mean, I don't want MR. Chat to tell Nanya, say, it's not me. Nanya, it was not me, Nanya. The one MR made a statement. I was in the middle. Remember, there's a Cookie Monster song film for you. The one, I was inside of the middle of a monologue. And the one MR said, the only reason why Amber gave him any was because he became the Cookie Monster. I said, wait, hold on. This is where we are. I didn't do this. Oh my God. Angela Atkins behave yourself. Oh my God almighty, Angela Atkins. Angela Atkins say, him better taste it instead of wait. Oh my God, me can't bother. Oh, me see a comment, Angela. Me see a comment. Me see the comment. Oh no. You know, me know on YouTube. Me on YouTube have issues. Wanna read Angela Atkins' comment, please. Please read Angela Atkins' comment. Okay? Me now do nothing at all, okay? I wouldn't be involved in all of this if you never have people like Angela Atkinson and the one MR with them lines in the chat. Say, I can depend on for coming and chat with some foolishness. God almighty. Angela Atkinson, this is out of pocket. You take me out. You definitely. Angela Atkinson has definitely took me out. She take me out this morning. God almighty. So y'all are saying that the only reason why Amber married to him is because she wanted to have a limited supply. A limited supply of cookie grabbing. Is that what we're saying? Boy, hold on. Mr. say, Paula, welcome to the chat. Paula, Queen Carol, welcome to the chat. Really, out on. What I say is that Anthony, Chico, I think what they're saying is Anthony is over the top when it comes to the cookie part. He's over the top. That's what they're saying. They must say him over the top. Them wild for true, Nanya, is not me. All right. All right, no worries. No worries. All right. Let me settle down. Let me settle down. Rolanda is talking about body counts. Let's discuss the topic of body counts because the show wants us to discuss body counts. Okay? They're talking about the whole concept of this high body count thing. Anthony asked her, you know, Does her body count matter? Before I get into it, before we get into it, let me just preface the conversation by saying body count matters if you're thinking it can matter. Let me say that. Come in and say it has a factor. It's a factor when a woman is looking to get married. It is a factor when a woman is looking to get married. Men will look on the depth of your body count. They can. Meaning, them no one married to you and know say Steve was his friend, was doing all of these various things to you. Them no one know say Joe and you had a fling. Them no one know that. Because you don't want Joe to know what your wife look like in bed. That's why it matters. That's one part of it. If you don't care to be married, then don't worry about the body count thing. Don't worry about it at all. Okay? But that's all me I say. I'm going to start right there. So let's go.
That's just the dumbest question you need to ask a woman, period. And why does that matter? Is it about your insecurity?
No.
What is that about?
I mean, Shayla told me that she wished that I was the only man that she ever dealt with. And
all right. No, this was coming from Shayla. This is cap. To me, Shayla does not care if another man did hit it. A lie she tell Anthony. Shayla, all right, maybe I'm wrong. But Shayla don't believe what she is saying. Maybe I'm wrong, but Shayla don't believe what she's saying. All right. Somebody put something in the chat. I'm going to look on it. Hold on. We're going to talk about it. I'm not going to avoid it. It's a topic that come up first and we can discuss it. O'Neill, I don't believe it because why would you want to know how much men a woman has been with before you? I'm not saying men want to know. Angela, I'm not saying men out here want to know. But they want to know. Alright? Me nah say them want to know, but men want to know. In other words, let me put it in a man frame for you. He doesn't want to ask you the body count because it's a bit embarrassing, yes. But he would like to know that you haven't been all over town. Just like somebody told me, it's the same thing on the women's side. You want to know so the man is not all over town and, you know, me no know that Becky doesn't know what your husband look like. You want to feel like you're the only one, you're the special one getting all of this that your husband is giving you. It's the same thing. Come on, let's go. We're going to take our time and get to it. Rolanda upset because Rolanda has been laying it out on the line. She upset and she vexed. For no reason, Rolanda has been ticked off these days because they have them pinch a nerve. That's what I think it is why Rolanda upset.
You know, I don't know if that's, you know, part of me is like, okay, cool, but the other part of me is like, I mean, I've lived a life, right. She's lived a life,
right?
But you know, I was just wondering, you know, I mean, she's younger, so you know, she says she regrets dealing with Mike.
This is cap. Chico, you're right. Don't ask a question if you don't want to know. You're right. Me nah say nay. Beatrice, that's what you call it, community property. That's why it's necessary. Man just want to know say you're not all over the place. That's, women, can't we just understand this? Can we have a mutual understanding? Can we have a, what Nanya say? Nanya, tell me what you say, Nanya. 3 men while pregnant, plus whoever got her pregnant. That's correct. It's nasty. It nasty. Mike should not have been there. If that's what you're going to say, yes, you're correct. But Mike is not looking to marry anybody. Mike is just cutting and going through. It nasty. 3 months while she pregnant, nasty. It was nasty. And for Anthony to take her up, he's a strong man. I wouldn't have taken her up. But he must say, him impregnate her and he want to stay with him baby. And sometimes men go on these things. Sometimes they do. Body count about 60. Then, so Rolanda upset. She vexed. Because everybody are community property.
And
I don't regret sleeping with nobody.
All right. Rolanda says she doesn't regret sleeping with anybody. Angela, what you say? Only my question is, when the man get the good, and it is good, why worry about who was before? Angela, you're not wrong either. When him get the good, and it was good, why worry about what it is before? What I would say to that, Angela, is yes, you're right. There's nothing to worry about. But how the man think, I shouldn't say but, and how the man thinks is, he wants to know that he's the only one getting it. You see that? Hold on. The one MR says, as a man, if you've been with many women, the women tend to get mad when any of those women are around you. Yes. That's what I say. This is why I say the body count thing. That's where the body count thing come from. It's a conversation, you know. Okay, what's happening in society is women are trying to change the rules. Women are trying to change the rules that this is what's going on. Ladies, come for me all in one. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Women are trying to change the rules. The rules were the less body count a woman have, the more desirable she is. Women are trying to change the rules because women are saying that they want to be liberal, they want to have control over them body, they want to be the one to control who them give it to, and you do control the one who you give it to. I shouldn't say all women, but some women are trying to change the rules. Let me correct that. Some women are trying to change the rules. This is what I see. Good conversation, you know. With the body count, a good conversation. Some women are trying to change the rules. Less partner you're with, the less. You're right, Kate. You're right. No, you're right that, you know, them can't be, you know, keeping themselves together because it's a few amount of people with the skits. But they're giving us the topic and them discuss the topic. Because what they're doing is they're giving us a frame of society. But Anthony sleep with Shayla. Hold on. Come out of the realm of just Anthony and Shayla. They're giving us this tiny bubble to observe some social issues. And I'm saying that them put the social issue in there. Women want to change the rules when it comes to the body count thing. Women are saying, yo, I want to have my body count going up. I want to be able to do as just like a man does. That's my belief with it. Now, if you watch, for example, let me wait. Let me see what I say. But Anthony can sleep with Shayla, knowing that she was sleeping with RB, him and Mike, and had no problem. So why complain? If he desires her, is over his wife. Who is... Why? Because, yet again, that's why I say Anthony never... To me, Anthony not ready for marriage. He thought he was ready for marriage, but he wasn't ready for marriage. This is my take on it. Angela, me hear what you say. My belief to Anthony's thing is that he wasn't ready for marriage. Being ready for marriage means, say, you're ready for commit to the one wife. It means you're going to be on your P's and Q's. And when it came to his wife friend, he was not on his P's and Q's. Me I tell you right now, woman want to change the rules. Woman want the high body count and them thing there. You know what I mean? So Rolanda upset. Body count. Yes. Body count. Marianne West said Rolanda slept with Wayne, Anthony, Mike, Malachi, and maybe Mohammed. 5 man in a one little series. It's a mattress, sir. That is correct. Who said that? Paula? Yes, Paula. I love this. Because you have moved to the next point. Not all women have high body count. Me believe that. Paula, me believe that. I don't believe all women have high body counts. That's what I tell you. I think that what's going on is it's being accentuated. It's just like I was saying today that for you to even get 30 people on your body count as a man, a whole heap of woman that you've been with. It's tough for me to, it's tough. Me can tell you to say, most men have not slept with 30 ladies. Me can tell you that. You're right, Paula, you're correct. Me love what you say. Paula say, Paula, you're absolutely right. Because you're going to these, that's what I was saying to some people. Body counts aren't that high. That's why it's still a thing. It's just these few promiscuous girls and promiscuous men that make it seems like everybody body count high. That's my belief. Me believe, sir. Divide row age by 3. But yes, men no one know, say, you've been giving it all over the place. What you mean 30 while? 30 small compared to what me hear now in the place. Me hear the 50. Is where some people at 50 and 60. Correct. But okay. Me know what you're saying, Angela, but 30 men. Okay. 30 men. 30 men. Put that in your brain. Look. I had to do a little bit of. Is O'Neal over 30? Come, guys. Come. The question is this. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Siren, welcome to the chat. Is most men are not over 30. I'm telling y'all ladies this. Most men are not over 30. I'm going to be reasonable. Me the creator. Is O'Neal over 30? You know, I'm not going to get a guess. Come, me be vulnerable for once. Is O'Neal over 30? There you go. Vote on it. Vote on it. Is O'Neal body count higher than 30? Let's do it. We're going to do this once and for all. Come, once and for all. I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm not sure. Me have the show, and I don't want to shy from it. No, I'm talking about women. Women. Okay, where I deal with? What kind of man you talk about? Woman me I talk about? May I ask you if only over 30? If only gone over 30, woman. John tell us him not over 30. Rhonda, come in, Rhonda. Marty, come in. O'Neill, men sleep with more women than that. You're being biased. Trust me. Angela, listen to me and listen to me again. Me I gear this on the rip. This is our show. When I say we wait past 30. All right. Let me cue up. Let me cue you up. I decided that I had to tackle this topic because I'm saying, no, O'Neill, no. Word on the street is that O'Neill was slinging all over Jamaica. All right, let me tell you this right now. Yes. If you say yes, I mean, I start from in my early days. If you say yes, O'Neill, yes, is over 30. But O'Neill is over 30 by a little bit. Me not that much over 30. Hold on. I'm not that much over 30. And okay. Hold on. O'Neill is not that much over 30. But I'm going to use myself as a point. I'm going to use myself as a point. No, Rhonda, don't run from the topic. Because we are setting the precedence for the next generation. Let me make it clear to you and make it straight. Me what K Lord gosh, you're not gonna ask me now how old me is. Let me start by saying number one. Let me start by saying number one. Me know wanna think whole heap of man have whole heap of woman, but them don't. The only reason why, well, I read your question, Angela. Only you are a Jamaican man, so start from grassroots stage. Yes. Only is a Jamaican, and yes, it is pushed in the culture that you need to have girls and you need to be, be wilding out. Yes, it is pushed in the culture. It is pushed. It is pushed in the music. It's pushed in the culture. It's pushed in everything. So let's go. Only over 30, but I want you to understand this. So understand, we are talking about as a family. It is pushed in the culture. It pushed in your head. So you must have enough girls. It pushed in your head from them times. As you grow older and you start now you come out of the mode. Remember, say O'Neill was a guy that could have sing. I have more privileges than other men. And not every man can sing. No, me not show off, Diane. This is not a show off moment. More, you listen to me. So me can make the point. O'Neill is a man who could have sing and that performed somewhat on stages. That's going to make your body count have more likability of going up. Because now, more people going to flock to you because you're a likable guy and blah, 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 blah. I am the majority. I'm the minority. I'm not the majority. I am the minority. Me is the minority. Now, has O'Neill done counseling to make sure that everything will work out? Yes. So don't go around it. O'Neill did counseling and therapy because O'Neill has to make sure that he knew that. Where that was coming from. Where did this behavior come from? Why are you like this? That's why you come from them thing there. So me I try to give you a caveat. The only reason why O'Neill was able to get in body count to there is because, yes, of course, O'Neill has been known. So yes, he's going to have more access to more women. But the average guy doesn't have that much access to that much women. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, that everybody don't have high body counts. And if y'all consider 30 very much, you have guys that have more than me, but it's very small. It's a very minute of the populace. Was I slinging? All of them, the concern Is if only let us sling it. Let me see what you say. A guy between 15 and 30, how many they typically? Not much. Because this is the deal. What slows down your body count is when they get in a relationship. Some guys will have 3 girls bouncing around with, and I said this, for like 10 years. But people consider him this, him a gallus because I'm a whole heap of girls. No, him just have 3 girls him bounce around with. The 3 girls are not interested. Them no want to be any main girl, and he's been bouncing around with those 3 girls. A man can go through a 10-year period and him only had 3 girls. And it looked like he's a man of many women. That's all I'm telling you. I'm now much calmer because, yes, me realize you can't really be doing that. Why you think me talk on the series them so much? Because I understand, say, we go through the series. But y'all know have a real conversation. I'm not. Me have a real conversation with y'all. I'm not this man where, was perfect. I'm coming in with my perfect ideology. No. When a man can sleep with 3 women in one night, a woman can't do it. Yeah, but the truth is, how many guys sleep with 3 women in one night? No man telling about them up sleeping with 3 women or what. You know how much energy that is? You know how much Lord God, Shirley Jones, somebody. 3 girls in a day. It just depends. Remember, these are, and what I'm realizing is the body count thing. It's a small percentage of women. Just like I think so. I think it's a small percentage of women have these high body counts. Me believe so. That's why Nanya, that's why I'm saying that. I'm saying I think the percentage is small. That's why women are supposed to be, in other words, my point is, women should not be pushing back against high body counts because most of them do not have high body counts. Unless you're telling me something. My belief is that women don't have high body counts. Maybe, let me ask the question, since me have only for women. Do most women have more than 30 men? There you go. Let me ask the question to the women. Women, ladies, I don't believe that most women have high body counts. Me think you just have a few promiscuous girls because guys know the girl in Paprian. The one MR know. Yeah, well, if you can sing them. Girl love man we can sing it. So, I mean, woman love man we can sing. So if you can sing, you know. If you have like a talent. If you have like a talent, you will get in. I'm asking you all a question. I'm telling you now, say, ladies, this is why you need to stop pushing back against the body count thing. Jackie, I hope not to. But this is why I want women to stop pushing back against the high body count. It is a few girls that is trying to change the narrative. You have a few girls that are trying to make it seem like they are the majority. Let me so want to say. I don't believe so. I don't believe most women have high body counts. I believe some women are under 30 as well. I think them under 30. MP, where you say? Me not believe so. Me don't believe so. I don't believe that most women have high body counts. I believe women have smaller body counts. And I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, man. What you mean? You have it. If you strike up a song, sing, cause you know woman love singing. Where are we getting the statistics? I'm asking. About 10 to 15% of women report having had more than 15 partners in their lifetime. Hold on, you know what? That's a very good statistic. People are gonna see these videos. I mean, I'm telling you, say we're making. Listen, we're making these videos for the other generation because right now some people have beliefs that like body counts are high and all of the body counts are high. You just have a couple promiscuous girls. You just have a couple promiscuous girls. A woman sleeps with let's look for it, in her lifetime. Cause me love when we get I think they know. Are you guys seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? Look at this statistic. I'm telling y'all guys, me I'm telling you say the body count thing you're not supposed to complain. Look at this. Ladies, look on this. Look at this. Me find it for now. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't allow these promiscuous ladies to slander on the name. Them need to put some respect on the name, ladies. Ladies, me I'm telling you right now. Make them put some respect on the name. Put some respect on y'all's name. Put some respect on ladies' name. Put some respect on the name. Bye-bye, Angela. We'll talk to you soon. No worries. You see this? The average number of men a woman sleeps with in her lifetime is typically around 7 to 8 studies. And surveys show that women generally report having fewer sexual partners than men. For example, one survey indicated women average 7 lifetime partners, while men average 6.4. Ha! Ha! Aye, sir. Ha! Aye, sir. I think I done told y'all, you know. In fact, I probably me help bring up the stats. I told y'all. Ladies, don't allow these other women to overall you and make you feel like it's okay for y'all to have these higher body counts. High body count meaning y'all past 20 and 30. A whole heap of man that. You know how active you gotta be to be able to do that? And I would think that the strumpets and the harlot them going to be in this number. No, me I behave myself no, Nanya. Don't say that. Nanya, me better now, man. Me not go do it again, no, man. Look at this. Ladies, I want you to look on this. Remember I've been talking to y'all about this, you know. I've been trying to show y'all the data. But y'all think that is something else. Where say me I'm talking in my sleep? She not gonna get me. Daniel, she knows that before her. Yes. It take me some time to calm down. Can you take your time to calm down? It takes men time to calm down. Especially a Jamaican man when I understand himself. It take him some time to calm down. More, ladies, now y'all see what I've been saying. Wanna see it now? I'm just making sure y'all see it because we had to have this. Some people shy from the conversation. I think that you just have a few ladies that are pushing the narrative, that are trying to make it seem like it's okay for a woman to be out there sleeping with a lot of men. It's not okay. It was never okay. Them are trying to make it seem like it's fine if you have 20 and 30 man. For what? What you have so much man for? That's all I was saying. It's not okay. So them raised the topic. And Rolanda was upset with the topic. And that's why I never like her response, because she make it look like it's okay. No, it's not okay. No, nobody call it out. Don't make it look like it's okay. You know buy it? Lord, don't tell none of you. Come down, come down. It is not okay. Just like you think it's not okay for males out there to have whole heap of girls. And it's not actively vetting them. Now, sure, the man them need some practice. I'm not going to say name because, man, some women need it to come with practice. You're not by, do you know how hard it is to get a lady to get into forgive you some? Let me explain something to you, ladies. Ladies, it is very hard to pick up chicks. Not because me have whatever it is very hard to pick up chicks. Especially now when you can easily be implicated, for harassment or any of those things. It's easy. It is very hard to pick up chicks. You have to have the ear feet. You have to be able to say the things that what you want to hear at that point in time. You have to be smooth enough. The ear have to right. The look of the draw have to be good. She might not have to be around a friend that she have at some point that may lead her away from you. It is hard to pick up chicks. We just can't change the past. Rico DIY, welcome to the chat. It's not easy to pick up chicks. Ladies make it seem like they think every man out there picking up chicks. No. It's work. If it's one thing women do, they make men work. Women make men work for it. Let me tell you that right now. Women make men have to work feet. You have to work. You have to bleach on it more time. You have to tuck in. The New Kings don't think those women are very few. Those women are very, very few. You have to see the one MR tell you. You have to work, you have to put in work for work. The amount of the ear of the right, you have to have her up on the right place. The moon probably have to set the right way. And based on how it's set, you have to catch her in the right situation, because you can't catch her in the middle of the street. You have to catch her a particular one-away time, because when you get her at that time, then that's when the chances go up. Y'all think this is light work. It's not light work. No matter what guys are telling you, whoever the other guys are going to try to fool y'all. No, women don't have that much high body count. But, Nanya, you have a few women who are trying to make it seem like it's okay for women to have high body counts. And I'm saying it's not. And we should always put our foot down with these women with high body counts. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of work. You got to put in that work. Anyway, I just want to make sure we talked about it, because, hey, it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. Y'all wanted us to talk about it, making us talk about it. What do y'all think of Dalen? At this point, are you sorry for Dalen at this point? I never feel sorry for him at all. I can only comment on the story, but I don't really feel sorry for him. Do you feel sorry for Dalen? Do you feel sorry for Dalen? I had to goddess. Me have to talk about it because women sometimes get it mistaken. Don't make nobody change on the ideas. Don't make this small amount of girls change what should be. We know the number of them small. Shaman, welcome to the chat. Do you feel sorry for Dalen? Because Dalen is being played like a fiddle.
You see, I saw you with that little baby Louie, and I was like, you know what? My baby is the baddest attorney in the city. She needs something way bigger than that.
Dalen?
Yes. Tell me you love it.
I do love it.
Okay, then. So
but
show
also,
me.
I did not ask you to take my bag. So where is my bag? Because that's the one that I want right now. This one is not the same one.
Of course it's not the same one. It's way more expensive and it's way larger than the...
You see how much work Dalen is doing? This is the average man. You see how much work he might do? He hasn't gotten back in for a long time. And look how much work he has to be doing in Brittany right now because she find a next man.
The one you had.
That's not the important thing. The important thing is that I wanted... Okay, look. Amber's going to be here in 10 minutes. You have to go. You
have to go.
You have to leave. I have to get ready. And I have to figure out what to put with my outfit now because you took my purse. And I wanted the little one.
Brittany, first of all, you making it seem like I'm just a thief when I did something to make you smile. And you're not smiling.
Yes, because that is how it works with them girls. So it's a girl like Brittany that brings up the numbers. A girl like Brittany will bring up the numbers. Here's why I don't feel sorry for Dalen. Dalen has been through this before. The reason why I don't feel sorry for Dalen is this. Dalen has been through this before. This is why I don't feel sorry for Dalen. Dalen said this before with Brittany. And he has allowed Brittany to trick him again. But guess why I'm allowed her to trick him? And the same thing I'm going to talk about. The toughness of getting a little bit of the cookies.
Okay. I appreciate you getting me a better bag. And I know what your intention was. But that was a bag that I got that I would like to wear today, and now I don't have it because you took it. So all I'm saying is I have somewhere to go. I need you to go. Thank you so much for the bag.
So you tell, does my bag not work for you? Can you not wear?
Just kick him out. I'm not sorry for him at all because this is why I don't feel sorry for him because Dalen is too much of a simp right now. Him giving Anthony all his advice and he's not doing what he's saying. It reminds me of Rafi. That's what Rafi give advice to and then all of a sudden he not do the same thing. This is what Brittany is interested in. And this is what men have always known. When a woman find the man where she love, you best go on about your business. When a woman finds the man that she loves, it's best to go. When a woman finds the man that she loves, it's time to go. It's as simple as that. This is how I learn about women. When you find the man where she love, go about your business because she gonna play you.
We're gonna miss our reservation.
We're not. We got plenty of time. I already called them and told them you was gonna be late because I know how you are. You know what I mean?
So I'm always late.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know, history usually repeats itself.
All right, check this out. This is taking up too much time. I don't want to go upstairs. I'm just gonna get in the car and we're just gonna go eat. And I'm just gonna pop your bag out one day and I'm gonna just be looking fly. I'm gonna have the matching shoes and everything.
Baby girl, you always looking fly.
When a woman finds a man that she loves, it's time to go. Dalen should be seeing these signs. If Dalen was a real person that understood women, he would have understood what's going on. When a woman starts to give you bad face, she starts showing you bad energy, she starts making it seem as if you're bothering her, chances are something is there. Chances are, am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Tell me, am I right or am I wrong? Right or wrong? When a woman starts to give you bad energy, she don't want to give you any time. She's telling you you've got to go. She tells you she can't stay with you. She tells you, you know what? She's tired of this. She starts complaining about every little thing. It's time to go. Well, she might not love Kelvin, but she's interested in a Kelvin. How's that so? She's interested in Kelvin. She might not love him, but she's way more interested in Kelvin than she is in Dalen. And check out. See, you're not telling me the same thing. Listen to me. I don't know that you see what has caused me to know these things. Because me get a couple amount of girls and I've seen them, a variation of them. So I have a good little sample size. I have a good sample size. Now, this is the thing with the average man. The average man don't know them things because he have a very decent sample size. Sometimes he don't know, he don't have a good sample size. And when he don't have a good sample size, yes. Brittany is a Shayla. Brittany is definitely a Shayla. Brittany is a Shayla. Marty, definitely. 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 She probably over him, but she infatuated right now. Kelvin is more of a pick. Kelvin is more of a pick than Dalen is. That's my point. Maybe we can ask a question. Kelvin is more of a pick than Dalen. That's how I believe then. Kelvin is more of a pick than Dalen. That is what I'm saying. But Kelvin is more of a pick than Dalen. That's what's going on.
Always. But I just think that, it would be nice to see my lady in the person. I got it. Just real quick. Come on.
Okay.
Real quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Liar, chat a lie to the man. Brittany is for the streets. Brittany is bringing the numbers up, ladies. Yes, she's a gold digger. Shall I hear me talking in my sleep? You know, so I'm talking in my sleep for you. Nanya, stop put them something upon me, man. I do speak in my sleep. But because I'm Jamaican, she said, I talk Jamaican in my sleep and she never understand what me say. So she don't understand, Nanya. She don't understand. Britain and Natasha do not chase old doors until they fully understand the new door. That's true. That's true. That's true one journey. I like that. Kelvin has lost his mind. Kelvin calls her his lady. What a joke. He don't know. It is a bit of a joke, but hey. Him on the rebound too. He might try to be a little he might try to get a rebound. That's what it is. I've never seen a man that invested in his woman wearing a purse that he bought her. Well, Ashley, the truth is if I bought you a purse, especially a Louis Vuitton purse, I want you wear it. but if you don't wear it, I don't get upset. But I want you wear it. To be very honest. I'm going to ask you about it. Kelvin just push it. That's all. But I'm going to ask you about it. They're very awkward together. Rhonda says that they're very awkward together. Is it because, but Rhonda, is it because we know that Julie is his mother while they're awkward together? One journey, yes. Tell him that for me, please. A man want to wear when buy, or else you're not getting another one. Listen to me. Don't make me buy you something. If I buy it for you and you tell me, say, O'Neill, I don't really like it. I say, okay, well, I'm sorry about that. Maybe we can buy something else. That's fine. That no bother me because you might not like it. But don't make me buy it because it's something that you really like. And then when I buy it, you don't wear it. No, me I have a problem. Me I have a problem. That's all we can say. Not a very big problem, but in other words, I'm not going to buy anything else. Because I'm going to remember that I bought it once. I buy something once and, you know what I mean, chances are it won't be liked. But maybe because you think that they're step siblings, they're too much alike. Brittany deserves a hard back cruff. What Chico said? You better wear it. Chico, tell him again. Tell him again, Chico. Don't make me buy you something and you not use it. Or else you will not get it again. That's all I tell you right now. You're probably not getting it again because you have told me that you don't need it. That's what you're saying. I don't need it, so I just won't buy it. That's all I'm saying. I don't need it. If you say I don't need it, then I'm not going to buy it. Too much alike. Yvette says she never seen a man care about a purse. I think it's the mere fact that he went out of his way to buy her a Louis Vuitton purse. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. He wants to see that you actually need this thing. But Yvette, if you say your husband not really care, then that's fine. But trust me, he probably not tell you about him care. But if you say so, fine. Yvette, I'm telling you right now, he might not tell you, but I think he cares. He wants you to wear it. He wants to feel like in you, he gave you something that was useful. Men operate on the law of use. We want to see you use the thing we give you. That's all I can tell you. If you don't learn nothing from me, just learn this. If you don't learn nothing from me, learn this. Men operate on the law of use. This is all I may say to you. That's all I can say. Kathy, welcome to the chat. Good night. None of what you say. Barnett, what you say? I feel Kelvin as a dog because he knows the two of them are best friends. Pure facts. I'm just saying. Well, what do you mean he knows they're friends? Like, but how Kelvin become the dog? All right, Barnett says that Kelvin is a dog. She believes Kelvin is a dog. No, I don't believe that. This is exactly why I did those commentary on the Kelvin thing, Barnett. Barnett, this is why I did the commentary on the Kelvin thing. Kelvin tried to date Amber, and Amber wasn't ready to be dated. Okay? And he told Brittany that. Brittany, I don't think Amber wants to date at this point in time. I don't think she's interested in dating at this time. He told her that. He tell our friend that. No, what our friend has done is not tell her that. Instead, her friend has taken the advances that Kelvin has given to her because they have built some whatever bond and she has assisted him. And because of that, they're now in a relationship. But I don't get that. I don't get that Kelvin is a dog at all. In fact, this is the man that has been telling Brittany to tell her. He's been telling Brittany, that's your friend. go and actually tell her what's going on? Do you want me to tell her? But instead, Brittany has lied and said, well, hey, I already told her. What you want him to do? How much things the man can do? You only can do so much. There's only so much that you can actually do. That's all I'm saying. There's only so much that you can actually do. Shirley, I mean, Kelvin is a down low. You think because she give it up too fast? Could be. Not really. Barnett, I don't think so. All right. The deal is this. No, if he's buying her a purse and he might take her out. No, I think that he's... Remember, you know, they went through a period of time where his mother just came back. And Brittany assisted him in getting back into close contact with his mother. That's going to be very important for a man. We can't speak from a male point of view. Because you were so, what you call it now? You weren't petty. And you gave me very solid advice with getting my mother back. I'm going to consider that and say, wow, you know what? This girl is a really good girl. You know, she really and truly cares about whatever the deal is. So, hey, let me give her some time. That's why he's giving her that much time. That's it. And so, because of that, him start get in and in. Now, of course, hey, maybe him try the pum-pum and the pum-pum good. Because if the pum-pum good, a man will stick around, yes, you know. He want to know, say, the little kitty are go on. He wants to know that the kitty is doing well. You understand? The kitty are purr properly. You know? It's not loose. A man want to know so the kitty not loose. He want to know so, you know, there's a lot of grip. You know, the curves and the turns, you know. That, you know what I mean? Him can, you know what I mean? Sit down in the saddle properly. I listen, the courtroom is definitely going to be an interesting sight. And I think they're not giving this to us until the courtroom. I think them now give us this plot until the courtroom. Got us fooled, eh? Good pum-pum and good advice. What else you need? Listen to Chico. I don't think them understand what's going on, you know. You get a woman who can reason and good pum-pum and she don't look too bad. Because she don't look too bad. Brittany don't look too bad. Ladies, men are not complicated, you know. I know you ladies think men are complicated. The woman look decent, too good. She can reason and pum-pum good. Them three criteria there automatically get you in. Automatically get you in. You're in. You are in. You are extremely in. When you're in, you get them little things there and you're in. When I say Kelvin have sugar in that tank. Y'all are disgusting. Y'all really something else, you know. What do you mean Kelvin have sugar in that tank? Him is a whole Fruit Loop. 3 strikes and you're in, ladies. Yvette, I don't lie, me I tell. You can reason, your face look decent enough, and you give me good advice. And me I tell you right now, you have yourself stamping at the thing. And that the little rooster them know what I want.
When you see some chicken eggs, that man at you like chicken eggs. That hungry can't buy chicken legs. Chicken head.
No matter what's going on, that's where Rooster Nation has come to realize. But Nanya, me don't feel sorry for Dalen either. Dalen have got to take that one here. Him have got to take this egg on him face right now. I just saw it go. That's just how it is right now. Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep watching. I had us long because I want us to talk long because we have much to discuss. We discuss it. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good night.